kita coba lagi ya. Habis habis cuma 7-0. Kita coba lagi. Ya jelek banget, jangan dong. Coba kita cari lagi yang sinyalnya mendingan lah. Oke ya, kayaknya mendingan lah. Persib guys, mau Persib, mau Bandung, kok mau Persib sih. Kita coba lagi guys. Oke, Villa lagi bagus, tapi nanti dulu. Oke, Jose Mourinho long ball counter. Vibas dari batas di eFootball yang berarti 3-4-3 hampir mirip sih dengan saya. Permainan stretch, wow. Gas. Penjaga sih. Jadi ganti guys. Jadi nggak jadi pakai kalau ada yang ini di sini kan lebih 13 ini lebih kencang kan? Karena Faro lebih kencang. Kalau jaga Bape tapi dia destroyer ya, agresif banget.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Agresif musuhnya, cara defense-nya guys. Musuhnya ganti apa tuh? Karena sih agresif ya. Caranya harus langsung cepat. Daldedor. Saya kira dia akan ini tidak pressing.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Jauh saja kita.
Cannavaro with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Nampak itu?
That has ended up in no man's land.
Harusnya.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position.
Sendirian.
Chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Regresi Makasih.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Gerrard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pelé. And here's Cruyff. Pelé is in a good position here. Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is a little undercooked.
Aduh.
And it's Hazard. And this is Ronaldinho. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Oh. Banyak itu.
Hazard. Can he finish? And he can thump it away. Not the most accurate pass.
Kalah 2-3.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Hazard. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the shot! Gerrard. Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. That's beautifully weighted. Pass is intercepted. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, no question that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Pelé. And here's Cruyff. Great, it's Pelé! It's in! And there is your opener. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rice, and they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Anjir.
Oh, that was vital.
Itu nanti.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coba.
Distributed tidily. In towards the back stick. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Newcastle really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Has a look up and delivers. Garcia claims it. Safe hands. The message is clear. None shall pass. This is a promising build-up. Pele receives it in a good position here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ball played right into his path.
Has been indicated.
Takes a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Bolanya hampir menjadi gol tadi kan.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. That's going wide left. And claimed it back swiftly. Will play through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Delivered look. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Newcastle looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Oke, dominasi. Isinya emang lagi.
Substitutions taking place.
Away we go again. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. He's looking wide. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cruyff. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread. Barnes in acres of space out wide. Pele. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Femi. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.